Imagine a life without basic human amenities. A village without economic means. A family without the resources to provide adequate health care and education for their children. We don't need to imagine, because these conditions exist today in countries like Nepal. We saw an opportunity to improve the quality of life for these people trapped in conditions of extreme poverty and without access to some of the most basic human needs. Our mission was to breathe new hope into people's lives. This little girl was the first to open our eyes to the possibility of achieving the goals of that mission. Dolma is 10 years old. She grew up in a small Himalayan village in Nepal without access to running water, modern health care, or education. She was the inspiration for what became the Dolma Development Fund. The fund has introduced programs for improving health care, education, and economic development to poverty-stricken regions in Nepal. Our first step in economic development was to bring tourism and related jobs to the region. Sustainable programs such as ecotourism and craft production immediately provided important new income streams directly to the families. Through a program called Dolma Ecotourism, local villagers were trained to become tour guides and cooks. Dolma's parents were among those who received training to help serve the tourists. The extra income earned will help them pay for their son's schooling. Vacant homes were renovated. Those homes now accommodate tourists who live among the villagers and experience the local culture firsthand. Each tour employs about 40 local support staff. These tours are having a tremendous economic impact on the region. In the area of education, the Dolma Development Fund has two major goals. The first is to sponsor more children. Dolma was the first to have her education entirely sponsored by the fund. A $600 fee per year covers the cost of her clothes, books, and room and board. Dolma's education will give her additional earning potential and her family new hope for the future. The second goal is to build schools in the region. These schools will enable the children to preserve their cultural identity and share their newfound knowledge within their own communities. The fund also focuses on improving health care. Our priority is to improve sanitary conditions as well as access to modern medical treatment.